Hello Aquarius, it's Prince. Quite interested to see what's going on for you for this month. I'm really feeling quite some drastic change that you have regarding how you perceive stuff. So you might be going through or have been through a very shocking event or a very shocking truth. I feel Aquarius, like for the most of you, I feel that things happened very, it's like someone came in front of you or punched you in the face. Like it feels like this type of way, like it just freaking snapped you. And I don't know if it's in a good way, but it definitely feel like you've been startled. Or let's see, because your energy, I feel that things are, I feel like the hermit energy for you, like you have been processing all the shocking changes happening around you and within you specifically, because I feel that it has made some kind of shift mentally. Let's see for your energy. This is going to be the duo spread, but first we will see about you specifically, what's going on for this month. Aquarius, your energy, mid of June. See, this is what I am getting. Like your energy has been very pushed into some areas of life that has been avoided. Or yeah, with intuition, it's like things are getting a bit confronted for some reason. Or it's like you want to take retreat in order to see things in a very bird's eye view way. Like you want to have an external view on what's going on, because things are very intense for you right now. Things are very overwhelming in some way. This is the Six of Air. Let's dive into this card. Six of Air for Aquarius. Okay. So for some keywords, we have solutions, comparisons. My French is my French. My book is in French, so sometimes I have difficulties to translate it as a French speaker. I'm not really good at translation. So we have compromise, ouverture d'esprit. So it's like open-mindedness, I guess. And yeah, it really emphasizes on, because it's written here, a period of research and investigation. So someone or something, an event, really puts you in a position of, what should I do now that I have no choice about it? Like there is a certain decision that has been confronted. Or, and I don't even feel like it's really a decision, but more about a truth, a realization about where you are heading towards, like what your life is about. Because with intuition, it's like things are now being pushed on your face, and it's like something is very disturbing about it. Like you feel disturbed in a way, and you want to change this truth. Or it's like you want to put your input into something that is very unsettling for you. Because it said, yeah, be desireful of making compromise. Don't let things slip away from you. So you really are trying your, it's not even that you're trying, it's like you're being very alerted on a certain path, a decision, or and I feel that most of you, because it's an air energy, it's about how you think about a certain situation. Like you want to be sure that you believe in what you think, or you believe in what you decide about a thought, or about a journey, a path, a project, that you really want to be sure that you're thinking clearly and for the right reasons. It's because something has been disturbing you, a situation has been disturbing you. So this month we are in Mercury retrograde, Aquarius. This Mercury retrograde will last for around 2 weeks to a month. So be aware that we have also 3 eclipse seasons that's happening for June and July. So a lot of big changes, and this month emphasize a lot about some clarification that needs to be confronted for you. And I see through this a lot of growth. So this is a positive thing for you, for in order to know things that could help you on the long run, to avoid things that made you feel a bit unaware, or not, like there is some things that you missed in the past, and it's like, now that I see clearly, now that has been confronted, it will help you do something that will be very insightful and could change a lot of things in your life actually. So let's see with some clarifier. I hope I'm doing the right thing, because I want to do the same spread as Gemini's, because this is my first time doing this spread on my channel. Wait, let me think. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Let's see. Let's clarify the energy for Aquarius. Mercury retrograde does affect nostalgia, some trouble in communication. So you might be, it's all about redoing, reassessing, re-emphasizing. You might be dealing with some issues from the past, things from the past coming back around. But for you this month, it's really about some enlightenment that needs to be processed. Let's see. And it's in order to see the true you, in order to see how you truly feel, what you truly desire, what you truly think about certain stuff, your position, because there is the black area and the white area. Where do you stand on certain subject? Where do you stand within this person or this other person? Like there is all about question on what do you believe in and what do you think is right, because you cannot push things away and see that it does truly affect your life. Like there are certain things that truly does affect you and needs to be confronted for some reason, and you will know why. Maybe there are some feelings that need to be addressed here. Let's clarify the Six of Air. We have the Ace of, how it lay though, it's like the King of Cups with this Ace of Pentacles. Maybe there are emotions that needs to be confronted, because there is a potential for a new commitment or a new start, or maybe just a start in general about something that is emotionally touching you. Let's see. Gonna take it. So okay, let me think. We have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Oh my god, I got the chills. Like it truly is about your wishes, your deep desires. Haven't we done this, Aquarius? Wait, I believe your previous reading Oh no, okay. Yeah, I think your previous reading was about some truth that has been, or someone that you have been defending, but this, in this case here, it's about um, expressing it, whether it's someone else or you. I feel that the both of you though, because we have this side here, it shows that there is this whole energy of, we have the sun and the star here. Oh my, the Two of Cups actually. The Sun, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Those are clues with the Death card. Clues that there is a big potential of love. Because we have the Two of Cups. So with this Sun, Two of Cups, I feel that something that is so like, oh my god, yeah, the elephant in the room. Like you know this expression where things are so obvious but we act like it's not there, and I feel like it's because there is a certain thing that has been whether it's you or someone or the whole situation, people around, that has put a certain position about what to do in this connection, or what to do in this feeling, in this with this person, or how when you feel a certain way, like there is a certain almost like a dictator, like it's like you have been forced to stand in a certain position regarding a subject, or regarding the way you feel, or regarding love, like to be in a specific way, or to feel a specific way, or to be like that due to values, morals, or for your friends, or for your family, or no matter what it is, maybe within you, how you put yourself some pressures or some standards where you want to stand. But there is like this true desire, like Nine of Cups represent wish fulfillment, or something that you truly want to explore. But with this Ace of Swords, it's like we need to start it, we need to express it, and it's like it has been highlighted. Where do you want to go? And with this whole situation happening in 2020, we have like for the most of you, I feel viewers have been experiencing this quarantine for the past months, and there is like an enlightenment about what do you want to do here, because we cannot continue putting things under the rug, or putting things like this is not important, when actually it's really something that you truly care. Like it feels like this is a time now to go after what you want, and to truly go for it, and to not put it aside, basically. Wow, Aquarius, this is like go for it. This is what I'm hearing, like go for it. Your angels are here to help you go after your dreams, go up after what your heart truly is moaning for. But I feel I've done a similar reading for you, Aquarius, so this year is really highlighting this about your desires in life and in love, in all about what you seek within you for your happiness. Let's see now within connections. Let's see what you do towards a person that you're connected with. So your energy here towards others, and towards specifically another person, is the Six of Earth. There are a lot of symbols. This is wow. Okay, I'm getting that. Yes, and with the younger here, you are completely devoted in this dream, this secret desire, this deep intense feeling you feel for someone that maybe you have avoided or decided that it wasn't meant for you due to a lot of things that made you believe that it wasn't meant to be with you. Or it's like you set something free with the Nine of Cups because you believed it was the right thing, like there was something, a decision that has been made where it's kind of, I have to find an example. It's like, imagine you have a brother or a sister, and your brother and sister always had this dream. I don't know if I'm gonna take this example. I'm just doing this in randomly. It's okay. I'm gonna take another example. No, actually, I'm gonna keep this. I'm so Mercury retrograde is so annoying. Well, let's see. So yeah, you have a brother and sister. She has the same dream as you, basically, or she has this specific dream, and it's like you by growing, you realize that this is your dream too, but you realize that for some reason you gave it to the other person out of compassion, because you care about something. And basically this card energy for you, it's like you have made decisions in your life for that you believed was the right thing to do, but to the price of your own self, of your own desires. Okay, so let me show another example so you could get it. Imagine you have a best friend and you have a crush on someone. Like you never thought you could feel this on someone. Like you met this person who is like out of this world. Like, I'm just emphasizing, basically dramatizing the thing. And you see that this person that you have been crushing on start dating your best friend. Now you realize that the only right thing you could do is to step back and let them be. This is where I see you sacrificing your own desires in order to make something fair, or to stand in a position where it's like you so you could not express your feelings, and it went to a point where it harmed you because it made you felt like nothing could happen to you where it's going to work, where it's going to be something you truly want, because it's like it's always going to be taken away from you. That's what I'm getting. This is where your energy comes in here, where with this card I feel that there was a situation here, and I'm doing love readings, so I kind of feel that it's about someone that you truly felt a lot for, and it's like your heart has been locked here, because we have, I hope you could see the key here and a lock, and it's like you somehow got attached, because we have the chains here, to how you truly feel. Like your feelings have been locked here, and it's like it's only one thing here to be expressed and shown, no matter the consequences. With this card, it's like I want to know how it feels to do according to my heart, to do according to my feelings. Aquarius, that's what I'm seeing. Like you want to be in alliance with your feelings, and to see what truly leads your feelings, to see where it goes, because for the longest time you have been doing what's rational, what's fair, what's just, and it's like you don't even know if your feelings are worth being explored, or are you really wishing this. Like you want to know the truth behind those desires. It's raining, so I have to check if I'm having my windows closed. I live in a country where 2 minutes it could be the sunniest day, and then it could be like a storm coming in. Like there is like the weather here is just, it is what it is. But with this Six of Earth, I kind of like it because it's really good to see that you're a strong person and you know what you're doing. You know, you're basically such a loyal heart, and it saddens me to see that you have sacrificed a lot just to be the person you are. But now it's time to go for your go after your desires. I feel that you will be very surprised on how amazing it feels with this Ace of Swords to truly feel what you feel inside and to go for it. Like, let me see what the other person here, what it is all about, like what they're doing towards you. They think a lot about you. You're on their mind. Wow. I actually feel that they are very intrigued. You have the same card for Gemini had this for the other person. So energy wise, what I mean is, it's not that you're dealing with a Gemini specifically, but it's like energy wise, this period of time with Mercury retrograde, with Venus retrograde beforehand, because it just ended, like it just went direct. I feel that this period with the eclipses and, oh my god, there's so much to tell. I'm sorry if I'm taking my time, but with pensée here, it's thought, think, like you are being if you feel a bit confronted, like, believe me, this person cannot take you away of their own mind. Like, they really are. But the thing is, they are going for it. Like, they want to see, they want to know. Like, they put themselves in this how do they feel about me, what they are thinking. Like, they want to know, because they truly are curious about this. Let's actually read about this card, because it's a major card. Yeah. Okay. So we have thoughts, reality, power, attention, concentration, attraction. Wow. Okay, so there is definitely a lot of attraction. I see a lot of green, so you might be very compatible and very similar, like style wise, physically. You have some traits that are very very mirrored. Positivity and the universal law. Okay, so thoughts creates reality. Oh my, what I'm getting with this card is like, think, if you know this person, like, is there a certain synchronicity? If, for example, a quick example, like the time, when you see time, like, does it make you think about a certain person? Or it's like, if they say something and you hear it or read it elsewhere, like, there is a certain synchronicity I feel with this person. They basically, their card here is all about trying to figure out the truth, because they are truly intrigued themselves about the reality of this connection. Okay, interesting. Did I read about your card? I want to know. Six of Earth. Help for the good reasons. Protect. It's all about responsibilities, duties, communities. Oh my god, it said self-sacrifice and martyr. I hope I said it correctly. I'm sorry. We talked about it, about this self-sacrificing in order to be fair or just or what you believe was right. I felt that that's your energy towards them. Like you have been always trying to do what's fair at the cost of what you truly desire. But things are turning around, I feel. Or things are shifting. Let's see your desires about this connection. Your desire are the Queen of Earth. You might have Nine of Air. It is a very tough journey for you, I believe, with this Air card. Like you feel a bit mentally like a mental workout. Basically, it's like things are going to click and click and click, and I hope you sleep well, because it's like things are getting processed in your head like so fast, like a lot of information. Their desires are, they truly want to help you. They truly want to know what's going on. Like they genuinely want you to find the answers you seek, or to find the inner peace you're wanting. They have a good heart here, because they have genuine empathy. Nine of Water. You had the Nine of Air, they have the Nine of Fire. Things are, it's like they want to help you. But let's see your emotions towards them. Integrity. It really speaks volumes on how you always wanted to do what's right, like what you believe is right, and you would always choose the right choice, what you believed in such an objective way. Like you would your feelings wouldn't matter, because you know what's right, and you believe that that's where your happiness would lie, on what you believe it's right and fair and just. But it's like your feelings has to speak here with this Ace of Swords. Like your heart wants to be leading the way for some reason. Let's see emotionally for them. They crave you. Like they are so into you, Aquarius. They are. Oh, I have the chills. Like the Seven of Water. Like they are so into you. Like I swear. Okay, yeah, they are so attracted by you, and I feel like they're trying to figure out how to come to you, because you are so I don't know if hard-headed is the word, but it's like when you make your decisions, it's like with this number 6, it's like you're so oriented in obligations or values and morals. It's like they would feel like a fool if they make a proposition that would be out of the norm, or out of the question. Like if it's something a bit too risky, like they would feel a bit foolish here. But with the advisor card here on their desires, it's like they truly want to be your match. Like they want to work things out. They want to be someone that is conform on your values and morals, basically. And with integrity, it really speaks about aligning the truth, because this is the last major card on this deck. Let's read about it. Yeah, usually I'm very quick on my readings, but the duo spread really has to be done with the book, because I'm doing with this deck and there's a lot of information that could help. So we have integrity, honesty, honor, force of character, values, morals, sincerity, coherence, principles, and clarity. So it really speaks about alignment on this thing that we've been talking in the beginning. It's like now it's time to emotion, because this is action, desires, and emotions, and it's integrity on the emotion position. So it's really speaking about you need to be truthful about what you desire, because you have been neglecting this area, and it's really being pushed here to make you act now on your heart and not about the other areas, obligations that you've been very good at. Like it's time to speak your heart here. And with their emotions here, we have the desire card. This is major to say that they want this and they're going to fight for it. Let's see. Desire number 20. Desires, willing, dreams, ambition, goal, price, gestures, manifestations, consequences, and selfishness. They are on the other side of the spectrum. Like they really are thinking about their heart. Like where you are more about the community, the unity, like to connect as one. They're more like about individualism, like the opposites of you, where you think for the whole, and where them they think for the individual. And it's very it's like we see two ends of the spectrum clashing eye to eye, but very compatible, because we have two cards that looks like you both have the same heart, like the same tribe. And with this Queen of Earth and the Advisor, I feel that both of you will be very surprised on how good of. Hello Aquarius, so let's continue your reading. Mercury retrograde is a real thing, so let's see what are we going to do. Let me clarify. Actually, I haven't done it for Gemini, but let's see for you Aquarius, because your reading is quite interesting actually. Let's see for the 6 of Earth, Aquarius. We have the 5 of Wands. Okay. I'm getting that I have the 7 of Swords, but I'm not taking it. So with this 5 of Wands, I feel that you have been very thoughtful with your actions, your decisions, and everything around you. Like your life has been guided with decisions that are oriented to your family, friends, like your things that you believed were very necessary. And with the Five of Wands, we felt that there is some conflict regarding your own desires here. With this Nine of Cups, a strong conflict, because it kind of deflect the whole purpose of what you want out of a situation. Let's see for them action wise. And I feel that for some of you specifically, like you, regarding the person you're dealing with, Aquarius, it's like you kind of feel a bit confused on their behavior now, but it's because they try to understand you. And as you give an image of being someone who has not made decisions regarding the heart, but more as the rational way, where them on the other hand, they listen to their heart. And I'm not saying that you don't, but it's like they have a mindset of looking things within, so they are very confused on how the way you do things and the way you think. This is why with the Five of Wands you might be even more confused on their behavior from the response they see out of your image that you give to them. Like there is a certain disrupt of seeing eye to eye. Let's see with their side here. They have the Fool, so they do take a huge risk here. They do want to see where it leads. Like they might be dealing with a very new beginning on their own life. Like they have maybe just broke up or just start a new chapter on their life, and it's like they are on a point on life where they can start whatever. Okay, and when it comes to you, they are quite optimistic about it. Like they will 100% go for it, and we see that because emotionally they have desire. Like they want this, they truly want this. Let's see your desires towards them. Aquarius, your desires towards them. The Tower. Okay, so I feel that with the Moon and the Ten of Pentacles, you're quite surprised at how much you actually want this. But let's read about that Queen of Earth. So we have pragmatic, truthful, kind, nurturing, abundant, wise. So it's all about be brave and give your nurturing energy. I feel that you recognize how much of a good soft person they are, and that's what you like about them. But with the Tower, it's like surprising how you wouldn't believe how much you would care about them, or how much you would be interested about it, even when in the past you have decided to stand on dropping this. It's like a shocking revelation that you truly have feelings for them. I feel that the only advice I can give at this point is talk about it with the Five of Wands. Like maybe do show action wise, because we have this action wise, and the response here is the Fool. So I feel that things could actually go very positively if you both interact in a healthy conversation. Let's see their desires towards you. They have the King of Cups, so they have once again water energy. Let's read about that card, because I feel that they have so much for you, but they won't give it until they have a proof that you will go for it. Like they don't want to, they don't want to invest until you prove them that you're as in as they are. Or there is something about revealing emotions here. Let's see. Okay, so we have the water card here. They have empathy, wise, objective, objectivity. Wow, this is very important keyword. I hope I could trust. Yeah, trustworthy, faith. Someone you could trust, basically here. Emotionally comprehensive, clarity, and share. They have the perfect card for you to show that this person you could trust. Like maybe in the past you felt like if you ever open to them you will receive backlashes, or you will receive a very bad outcome due to this card. But I feel that this person is someone you could really, honestly, with all those cards they have, you could see it by yourself. Like they have very trustworthy cards, because they would listen to you. These are thought, like they account. There is a huge accountability of your side, of how you, about what you give in the table, and they would feel very appreciative actually of how, if you ever open up to them. And I feel that your desire here with the Tower, it's like quite difficult for you to believe in that for some reason. Like you maybe in the past you have dealt with people that always betrayed you, and this is where you have a hard time to trust this. But emotionally they feel like they won't give that emotional response until you prove them that you're in, that you trust them, basically. Because they could only give their hand until up to a certain point where you would have to make your part too, that you would take their hand as well. Let's see your emotions towards them. Okay, so emotionally you don't feel very happy about them. So for the most of you, I felt that they emotionally retract themselves, but in a certain way, you know that the both of you think about each other. So there might be some communication happening here, but emotionally you feel like, and this also have a depiction of you having a hard time. We have the wheel, so there is things going in your favor, definitely, but with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you feel a bit like a betrayer, or someone who do something selfishly for some reason. Because we have integrity with this Five of Pentacles, you feel that you're stabbing someone for some reason for doing this, or you feel a bit left alone for them retracting themselves, or feeling like you're not being really understood. But they have their ears wide open, they just wait for you to speak up, because they want to hear you, they want to be there beside you, with you, alongside with you. Let's see their desire, their emotions towards you. Six of Wands. So the issue here, I feel like it's the way they show how much they, because emotionally it's like a train wreck for them to express how much they care about you. But for the circumstances that happened here in the past, maybe you have dealt with each other in a strange way, and it's like it turns out to be very restricted. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, to be able to share our feelings to one another due to the circumstances. So it looks like maybe there is bad blood regarding a third party, or and a third party, I mean maybe a friend that you both have, maybe someone dated someone here. It's like maybe your family here doesn't agree, or there's like a certain restriction about being free to express your own desire, and this is where emotionally they feel a bit conflicted as well, where you action wise, them emotionally they feel a bit confused, like they want to go for it with the Six of Wands, but they feel like they might go for a huge mistake, and that they will end up being cancelled, you know, like kind of slashed by the public. Let's see. Love Oracle. Then I'm closing the reading. So this is your last oracle here. We have retreat. So Gemini had this as well. It's time to disconnect from the world. So it's really a time to think for you. Like maybe you are already taking this energy where it will serve you to see some things very clearly. Actually, I'm gonna take one more oracle. Okay. So your last oracle here. Two of emotions. This is basically what's happening. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or well developed. This is so intense because this is what I'm getting. Like this connection is no longer avoidable. You're too energetically connected to pretend at this point that something is, this is not going to happen, or it's like both of you have this very different lifestyle, or not even lifestyle, but it's like you're so similar yet you're not together, and this is creating a huge tension, because we have mutual respect and understanding exist or well developed. Don't give up on relationship that feel challenging to you. There is still hope. Oh my god, did you hear that? Don't give up. I don't know if you could see that, so you could screenshot it. I'm so sorry if you cannot. I'm gonna read it again. Don't give up on a relationship that feels challenging to you. There is still hope. Because what I'm getting, for those who resonate with this, there was a person that you truly felt a connection with, but for some reason it never happened because there were too much circumstances that made you feel like the right choice to do was only to walk away from it, to only because you were devoted to a certain value or certain morals that were, that you believed was the right thing. And up to this point, we see now that the true calling here is to actually explore this these huge passionate feelings that you have for this person, because it will actually be something very positive. This is what I'm getting. Like if the angels say it, like there is nothing wrong. Aquarius, this was your reading. I know it is a two-part. I will probably edit it, so you'll probably have it on a one video, but this is with Adobe Premiere. It takes a lot of time, especially with Mercury retrograde, but I'm doing this for you guys because you deserve this reading is so good. Like, I don't know who you're dealing with, Aquarius, but I feel that this will really give you some peace, because you found someone who is devoted to listen to you, actually, to hear you, that they know, they try to understand your side. And I feel that you both have been through a lot, and specifically you, Aquarius, you've been through a lot. Wow, this is amazing, Aquarius. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon with more readings, and take care. Bye.